Hello everyone. Someone asked me if everyone connected to water from water dimension are water priest or water priestess. It's good to address it because a lot of people have been confused. Because when they tell them that they are from water dimension or they are connected to water, they immediately think that they are called to serve, to work for people using water. It doesn't work like that. Okay. Let me just give a little bit spiritual insight from water dimension, because I reincarnated from water. So I have a lot of families from water, and I frequent to the water dimension. I frequent there very often. Yeah, so I will tell you how it operates a little bit, so you understand more. Everyone that comes from water dimension or connected to water dimension are not priest or priestess. Just like we don't have pastors and priests and spiritualists in the physical world, not everyone is a priest or a pastor. Those ones that are called are the ones that have spiritual staff from the water. Do you have it? Do you have staff from water to work from water? Are you called to work with water spirits? And they gave you staff of authority to work in that dimension, or you just heard that you're from water and you went to buy the staff. When you don't have the staff, you do a lot of spiritual work for people and they will not get results. Because when you carry the staff of authority from water, you're able to control spirits. And the spirits will hear you, they will come. So not everyone that comes from water dimension are called. Because I see a lot of spiritualists nowadays from water. I'm like, water people are few. People that are called, people that are reincarnated from water, are very few. But a lot of people nowadays, they say they are water, without knowing how they are connected to that water. Okay? Let me just give some facts. People, there are different categories of spirits in the water dimension. We have the ancestors that are people that reincarnated from water and have passed to the afterlife. Like, for example, me, I come from water. When I've aged and when I pass to the afterlife, I'm going back to the water. And when I'm reincarnating again, there is a 99% chance that I will reincarnate again from water. It's only very few people that reincarnate from a different element. Maybe they change their destiny contract. Otherwise, you always come from the same elements. So we have the ancestors from water dimension. And then we have age mates from water dimension. And then we have the female group that has supremacy, judiciary power from water dimension. We have male and female water spirits that lives there. Because all spirits have male and female. And then we have deities, the angels, the archangels, which is under the deities from water dimension. And then we have people that comes to the water dimension because they have ancestral spirit that are deities from there. They are not reincarnated. They didn't reincarnate from water. But because of their ancestral spirit, they have good relationship with water. So they frequent to that water dimension, but they are not water. They are not water spirits, as in they are not reincarnated from water. But a lot of them, when they tell them in divination that they are from water, they immediately think that they are reincarnation, the day they were born on earth, is water. If the day you're born on earth is different elements, you are not reincarnated from water. You're not water spirit in that aspect. But your ancestral spirit guide is from water. So it is the ancestral spirit guide that connects you to water, or some of your family that have come from water dimension, like your ancestors, they from water dimension, can also connect you to water. Because in your family, I'm sure everyone were born in different days, not from water elements there. You have different. So your ancestor comes from water also. So yeah. And we have different types of spiritualists that are called from water. The one for divination, the one for healing, the one for different gifts. It's not only one gift. And these spiritualists are the ones that the gods have chosen. Few. Okay? So Your element is water, it does not mean that you're called. Just because you come from water dimension, you're born or incarnated to the earth from water dimension, it doesn't mean you're called. It doesn't mean that you start going to the water to pray for people. It doesn't mean that you're a priest or a priestess from water. You just come from that family, from that dimension. Unless that the gods have chosen you to represent them. Okay? So if they tell you that you come from water, you need to ask, how are you connected to this water dimension? Because I made list as... You know, me, I frequent to the water dimension, like we are living in the physical world. I frequent there. So I can tell you some experiences that what I'm observing in that place, in that dimension. I don't know everything in the water because you can never know everything. But the few experiences that I get, I'm bringing some of them out so people understand how the water dimension works. I cannot be able to go and tell you so much about the earth element or fire elements, many things that is happening in that dimension because I don't come from there. But I do have ancestral spirit guide from there, which makes me have connection with those elements. So the ancestral spirit guide, if they want, they can show me things. Then I can explain some things from there. But the water is my family. That is where I come from. So I know. It's like living in a city and you go shopping, you go do all your errands. You see what is happening there. Okay? So if you come from water, if you reincarnated from water, then you are water spirits. You are a mariner. Full mariner. Okay? But if you did not reincarnate from that water, then you have ancestral spirit guide or your ancestors from water. Doesn't mean you're mariner. It just means that you're connected to that water through your ancestral deities or your ancestors from your family lineage that are from water dimension. So it's important to find out how you're connected to water. Okay? Because we have ancestors from water. That are from water elements, and then we have the spiritualists from water dimension, different types of spiritualists with different gifts from water dimension. These are the called people that carry staff of authority to walk in the water. If you don't carry staff of authority to walk in water, don't go there walking for people because you'll be deceiving people. They will not get results. This is why people are crying all the time. They did water work, and they are not getting results because they are the people that are representing them do not carry the staff of water from water dimension. And if people are ignoring other elements, forgetting that is, if you're born in that or reincarnated from that other element, that is where your connection is. That is where your power lies. You should connect to them. You have more families in the other elements if you're not reincarnated from water. But if you have ancestral spirit, you're supposed to combine both of them. Don't say you're from water when you're not from water. Say you have ancestral spirit from water or you have ancestors. Most of you guys that are connecting to water is mostly from your deities, ancestral deities from water. Okay? So we have all the female group that I just talked about that has supremacy from water dimension. We also have female groups in other dimension. So if you're connecting to one dimension that you didn't reincarnate from, you're missing out a lot from your own dimension. You should be proud of the other dimension because they are also powerful. So we have female and male water spirits living in that dimension too. Because, you know, every dimension, they have male and female spirits. Yeah. And then, most people that you see going to water are the people from different elements that have ancestral spirit from water. How are you connected to this water that you say you're from water? How are you connected from water? So I just made some notes, you know. Yeah, so anyway, not everyone from water. Not everyone that is connected from to water dimension are called priest or priestess. Before you can walk with the water dimension, you must have staff of authority. Don't just go and buy staff of authority and go to water. Anyone can go to water to pray. And you get blessing. Because you're connecting to the mothers of all water in that location. The territorial spirit in that location will bless you. But for the spirit from that dimension to come and walk with you, you need to have the staff of authority from water. Yeah. So if you're having confusion about that, check your element of reincarnation. Is it from water? And then if it's not from water, then you know that you're connected to water through your deities. So you're not mariner, you're not born mariner. but you're connected to water through